everybody, one other Brawlmachine battle report. It's Throwback Thursday, and we have, so a little history on this. The new 2-player starter set from Steamforged Games is on its way here next week. And so I decided that Jordan and I should play a version of Warmachine and remember how Warmachine works. And therefore, we are dusting off some Brawlmachine. You're playing with one of your most recent Warmachine painting projects, because for those of you watching, Jordan loves collecting Warmachine models.
Yeah, I love all the old stuff.
And so, like, regardless of the fact that we play Warmachine maybe like 4 times a year, you are constantly painting Warmachine miniatures.
Warmachine stuff.
Yeah,
I have so much Warmachine stuff.
I mean, that honestly, that's the best
and like
reason.
I bought it all in the last year.
That's what I mean.
Which you all understand is insane.
It's insane. So you've been like dumpster diving stores that just have old stock basically to find metal Warmachine miniatures. Like that's your thing, is finding the classic sculpts, the old metal sculpts of like the pirates, all the various mercenaries, whatever Signar bits and pieces you're missing. You started a Crix army.
Yeah, I started a whole Crix army, a whole Pirates army, a whole Everblight army. You gave me a whole Troll army that I then tripled the size of because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
And a Khador army. I've acquired a large amount of Strakov stealthy stuff.
There you go. So the short story long is we're going to dust off some Warmachine stuff. I have many painted Warmachine armies. Mostly because you just couldn't get rid of them at this point, unless it was unpainted stuff that I gave to Jordan. And we're going to play some Brawlmachine. If you haven't seen Brawlmachine, this is a defunct website's skirmish version of Warmachine at 25 points with a slightly reduced caster list, only FA1 on all your models. And we play like a smaller 3-foot table version of Warmachine. It was kind of our favorite way to play with the older stuff, because like, your battle group meant more. It felt more like first edition Warmachine, where like you were doing more with just like your Warjacks and your Warcaster. Units were there, but they weren't like the big feature they were in Mark III, where it was like 50 guys on the table. And it's just a fun way to play. So if you can get your hands on it, I had to go to Scribd to find the document now, because Line of Sight is gone. That website's gone. I think Warmachine University is still there, but it might not be there anytime soon because those guys don't play Warmachine anymore. And we've been playing the document for a while, and this was what we decided to dust it off. So this is Mark III Warmachine using the Brawlmachine rules. We will be trying out the new 2-player starter set, hopefully in the next couple coming weeks. We're going to split it. I'm going to paint the Khador stuff, and you're going to paint the Signar stuff, because you already played Signar. I haven't talked him into...
man Kane.
I've been trying to bully him into painting it in the old fashion, but he's fighting me on it.
We'll see.
He's like, I'm like, do something new. Have like a dividing line between your collections, and he's like...
You're going to find this crazy, but I actually haven't painted any green for a while.
I'm just that does sound insane to me. Like half of your armies are the same green. So I'm going to be painting the Khador stuff in Khador colors. You'll be painting your Signar stuff in who knows what colors. And we'll be trying out the new version. But we thought for today we dust things off.
We'll take like, some suggestions maybe. You want to comment?
Yeah, comment the video. See what you should do. Yeah. See if you're going to, if there's like a favorite, like it would be cool if we did fluffy backgrounds. If there was like a unique force or something, actual like background, I could get in for that. I could get behind like a historical thing, like 2 famous historical forces that fought each other. And we'll do this like just I want to turn over a new leaf and give this whole new Steamforged version of Warmachine a fair shake. So this is their first like big 2-player starter set offering. I'm like, we'll just come at it as if it's a whole new thing. And like my Mark III Old Privateer Press collection is one collection locked in time that will fight against your pirates and various other armies that you have. And this will be like a whole new edition that I'm going to try to approach as if I've never seen it before. So anyway, we'll share the table, we'll share our forces, and we'll get this underway. All right, we are set up for some, oh my God, Warmachine. It's been such a minute. So you can see here my Khador force. We've got Kozlov and the Jaws of the Wolf. That's not even close to the right slate there. There we go. There's Kozlov and Jaws of the Wolf. And this is like one of my favorite Brawlmachine lists. It has Lord Kozlov, the Viscount of Skarsgård, Alexander Skarsgård to be specific, not Bill Skarsgård, and his best friend, the War Dog. He's got Decimator, Destroyer, and a Juggernaut. I do get a free solo in the Jaws of the Wolf theme list. And that's going to be Yuri the Axe hanging out there on the left. I get a Manhunter and some Widowmaker Scouts. This gives me a little bit of everything, because in Brawlmachine you need to hold multiple types of zone, like round zones that are held by infantry, square zones that are held by Dax, and then the flags that are held by solos and warcasters. So this gives me kind of like a good mix and match of models. Now I do get some stuff for my theme. I get a 5-inch forest I get to put down anywhere, and because it's on reduced board size, it's 12 inches from my board edge, so I get like a little extra force. And all my jacks in my battle group game, Pathfinder. so they can run through the woods like maniacs. And that's my 25 points. It's only 24 points because I got a free solo. It's kind of slightly more than that. And then there's Jordan's. We got some pirates, man. I'm so stoked.
Right, pirates. I love my pirates.
Yep.
So we went with Shae because I only have Shae, and he's pretty good. He's a pretty good guy.
He's like the all-rounder.
Yeah,
the other ones kind of have like a theme that they do. Like Bart's is like a shooting warjack one. Yeah. Shae is kind of like your striker. Like he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I do want to get a Bart because I have a lot of very Bart-friendly stuff. Yeah, I have the other one too, the Duck Mage one.
Yeah.
I just haven't gotten around to building her. Yeah.
Yeah, like the caster one, the shooting one. He's kind of like the generalist.
So we got him, and he got his warjack, Scallywag, in his battle group, as well as a Swabber and a Mariner.
Yep.
And then our other warjack is a freebooter, but it is partial to Dirty Meg.
Right, the one that's it's kind of like the Big Daddy. It looks like it's the one that looks the most like a Bioshock Big Daddy, I think.
Because clamps. Give him the clamps. Clamps.
Yeah. He's definitely the warjack most likely to be an organized crime in the Robot Mafia.
And we brought Iona and Holt because they're pretty great. And we're going to need that damage. Actually, now that I know it's from Gator, we're really going to need that damage.
A lot of armor 20 over here. A lot of armor 20
and over here. We brought First Mate Hawk because you got to have your first mate.
It's your version of a Manhunter. It's going to be the thing that hunts my solos, basically.
Things that can deal with your sniper dudes.
Or finish off my quickly.
Yeah, she's got good damage, really.
Lots of cool damage.
Storm Rage her pretty well, or myself.
So we are playing, I believe this mission is called Orbits. So you have a square zone and a circular zone and 2 flags. So each of these can be held. This is Warmachine, so I think we're going to, what is it? Whoever has the most after turn 4. What's the win condition again? It's whoever hits 5.
Oh yeah, you know better. I'm terrible.
I can't remember this either.
I just show up and try not to die, and usually try and warcast to kill someone.
I'm trying to remember what the win trigger is. I think it's at the end of turn 4 if someone's winning by a certain amount. But it's changed for this one in particular. So win conditions is a player wins a game of Brawlmachine if they have the only, well, if it's caster kill.
Yeah.
If they have 4 or more, oh my god, I'm looking at this on script, and now it's on to an ad. I hate everything that's happening right now. I was midway through reading this.
Welcome to the future.
Much. Oh my god, why?
We're gonna have ads on our eyeballs.
I literally thought I had this PDF on my phone, and this is now entirely killing me. All right, so the win conditions are if you have 1 caster left, if you have 4 more control points than your opponent, your score is 4 higher, and then the last one is if you have the most points at the end of the 5th round, so it goes 5 turns. So we're going off now to see who is going to be the attacker and defender. 5 inch or 7 inch punch zones. You won that roll.
I will take the initiative because that's what you want to do in this game.
Well, then that means your battle group gets deployed, I believe, first. 5 inches on.
5 inches.
That's right. And then mine will get deployed 7 inches on the other side.
Boop.
And I start with my stack.
Like that. Here's my man here.
Get my man deployed.
What are we going to do with you? And you can go wide.
Okay, Dor. It's been a hot minute since I played with you. You went so wide.
Oh, I got a bunch of minions. I forgot to tell you about that.
Oh, you got some minions too? Nice.
Gators!
The Gators. What was the pig faction called?
Pharaoh?
The Pharaoh?
I would kill to get some Pharaoh.
I think I have some of the metal Pharaoh Brigands, the original ones.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
I love Pharaoh. Pharaoh are just hilarious to me. Like, I love that they didn't do orcs at all in Warmachine and they had pigmen instead.
Well, they had the trolls.
And they're hilarious.
The trolls were
like kind of in the same thing.
The trolls were definitely their orcs. The trolls were definitely their like, this is Warmachine. This is the Warmachine brand fun.
Yeah.
Look, we're all Scottish orcs basically. But it's funny because the trolls were kind of the one thing that were uniquely Warmachine. You know what I mean? Like they were their own kind of brand of weird. They had their own kind of design. No other game kind of had something exactly like that. And they were one of my favorite factions.
Yeah.
I still have all my
trolls. Like trolls. I hated playing against them because I hated when things didn't tough.
It's funny, their design space was interesting because it was all the same. They were defense 12, speed 5.
Yeah.
The faction. Like there was very little outside of their like really specialist troops like the pigs and stuff like that were even slightly different. So they kind of felt all the sameness, and then tough the faction. They're like, what do you do? Well, we roll 5+ and don't die.
Huh?
Cool. Is that your whole identity? Basically, yes. This is my entire personality. My entire personality revolves around, can I roll a 5+? All right, so that's your deployment.
Yeah.
It's looking like you have.
Make sure.
So you got Swabber on the side over here.
That's Scallywag.
Scallywag, sorry. And then the Swabber, Clamps,
and
the Mariner,
and Cannon.
Clamps and the Mariner. And then your boss is over here. Yeah. We got Hawk, Jan Holt, and then Megan behind, making sure Clamps is giving the Clamps.
Giving the stuff.
Giving the Clamps. These Clamps I always give.
I recently learned that jack marshalling is very different in Mark III, actually.
Is it?
Yeah. It's not a free focus anymore. They just...
no, it's a boost. It's never like, free focus. It was like you do a list of things.
Whatever. It's like, it used to, in Mark II, it was like you got a
run,
roll,
charge, or boost to an attack or damage.
It's not that at all anymore. It's like you get a plus, you either choose like crush or charge, and you get like a +2 to your hitting damage.
Yeah, it's an order,
yeah.
So I got to put down my extra forest, because who doesn't like an extra forest? We're going to put over here. I'm thinking. I get an extra 5-inch wood that hangs out on one side of the table. It has to be within 12 inches of my side because we're playing on a reduced mat size. And then I get to start deploying. You have advanced deployment. You have any AD stuff, eh? Everybody starts on the line?
Yeah. I did not have... There's not a lot of that in Pirates, actually.
Interesting. I have advanced deploy on my Manhunter, on Yuri, and on the Scouts, which means 5 inches outside my deployment zone, which means I have a full 12-inch deployment on that. Sick. Which means we're going to hang out in the woods like champions. Oh, I like how the trees in this game just rearrange themselves for you. It's so convenient.
They move for you. It's so nice.
So nice. So nice. Let you guys go. Then I'm going to manhunt. I'm going to Yuri over here, I believe. So I don't know if you know this about Yuri, but he likes to party. And then, as everyone has Pathfinder, and is awesome, we're going to bomb to the Ard. We're going to... Oh, wait, you guys only got 7. The bomber does not have advanced deployment. That'd be cool if he did, but he certainly does not. We're going to have you... Now, is water difficult? Water's difficult,
yeah.
So Pathfinder...
If you get knocked down in it, then your
boiler goes out. That's right, yeah.
I do have a knockdown spell.
Cool. I have the ability to run, so I'm not super worried about that.
That's fair.
And then Kozlov, I don't think he gets Pathfinder. I don't know if everyone in the battle group gets Pathfinder, or if it's just him. Just the Warjacks. Which means Kozlov himself does not have Pathfinder. He is tough, though.
Is it battle group or Warjacks?
Warjacks.
Okay.
Warjacks in the battle group.
Okay, I was going to say, if it's battle group members, he is battle group.
So the Doggo and him do not get it. And that is now going to be my deployment. So I've got my Juggernaut, my Decimator, my Destroyer, and then my advanced play units across the front. Okay. And we are now over to you.
I am deployed, because I deploy first.
So it's already to your bombardments.
Bombardies, that will make sure that you can't...
And if I go into it, take a POW 12?
POW 12.
Yikes. No one wants a POW 12.
Do I just, like...
Is there like a prohibition of them being next to each other?
No, they just can't be within 6 inches of you.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Which I'll check and make sure they're not.
Yeah, so this one's going to have to go back slightly.
Really
there you go.
Just to make a barrier. Should I just do that?
That seems fair. That seems pretty good.
Basically keep you delayed from getting in my stuff. Yeah.
Slightly slower.
Make you take an extra turn to go around.
Out of your business, yeah. All right, so we're deployed then, and that means we are getting ready for round 1.
Shae starts with 6, and everyone else gets 1, and we're not going to allocate anything.
Power up. You're going to allocate. No, just going to run.
I'm just going to do stuff.
All right, that is your turn to 1, sir.
So we will move up Iana and Holt first. They're going to move 6 inches to touch this flaggity-daggity. And he will touch her.
As one does.
And then she will cast... I see some kind of veil. Somebody's veil.
Cool.
And they now have stealth
veil.
while they're touching each other.
Got it, yeah.
And that's them.
They're going to hold hands and saying, you can't see us.
This dude, how far does he move up? He gets to there. So we're going to move Meg 5 up here.
Because she has, if you're in base contact with me,
I need to try to stick ammo in that gun for me. Although it's not the one she's marshalling, just for clarity for everyone.
Got it. But she can still use her abilities on other Warjacks. She's just...
Actually, what's her? Does she have a tune-up or anything like that? Repair.
She has repair. Yeah, so she can do the repair action, and I think she'll like... I think it's D6.
Yeah. Oh, when she's touching Warjack, she's harder to hit and hurt.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She got the whatever the Iron Sights thing
Sentinel,
is.
Yeah. And then we'll move this up. She's not going to do anything with the other action because she can't. So her gun's only range 10, so there's nothing she can hit. And then
round 1
Mariner will pop up to here and be right in front of her. And we will try...
Is that a run or a walk?
That's a walk.
Okay.
5. Yeah, they are 5. Make sure of that one because I've never used it before. They're range 15 with their gun, so we will see where that can go. Does that actually touch a base?
No.
So we'll go for the miss or whatever.
Okay, go for it. Yep. So you will be
We'll scatter.
Scattering. So it's towards the target. Sorry, 1. So that's gonna be me. And then you roll. Which direction?
What's direction?
Okay.
So 4 to the 1.
Sure. I called up before you roll.
No, it's always my direction dice.
Sure.
Always the direction dice.
So 4 to the 1.
Yeah.
So 4 inches from right in front of me.
It's gonna overshoot. I'm pretty sure anyway.
It's gonna land on the warjack. It's gonna splash damage the warjack. But these are 20, so I won't do anything.
Yeah, my splash damage is 7.
It can be boosted.
You can boost splash damage.
You can't.
They can.
You can never boost blast damage. You can boost regular damage.
You can boost splash damage on a warjack.
You can't boost damage for attack.
Oh, not in a miss. Sorry, right now, not for a miss. You're right. It has to be a hit. So yeah, it doesn't matter. He can't do anything with his focus.
Down 2 dice. That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so we're done with him. Moving on. We will run with the freebooter.
The freebooter.
Yeah, I don't have to do anything for the drive.
Okay. No, drive is just get to run.
Yeah.
And then you give him an order afterwards, and it's like smash or grab or whatever it is.
So I'll give the charge one for running.
Okay.
And then if I couldn't actually give free charges or anything like that, but it's Pathfinder and reposition. Mm-hmm. So I get to move.
Your basic run.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's just run. Yep.
I don't get the.
You can test, but you can't control this.
Yeah. I just was noticing I can't do reposition on a run, so I don't get to go 13.
I'm a warjack.
And then we're gonna go with this dude. He's just gonna move up. He's gonna run 2 actually.
Sure, why not?
Because
he's got a focus point.
Yep.
That goes away.
That's gone. And then this dude will also run. He's speed 6. So he will get up to here.
Hugging the edge.
Flanking.
Taking the flanks.
We're going to move up per. Hawk is going to move up 12 to this box.
The boxes are basically walls.
Yeah,
so you can just run over them.
Yeah,
they're like an inch wide, so we'll
and then we will activate Shae. Shae moves up 6 because he's speed 6. I thought he was 7, but no. He's defense 17.
He's defense 17. Yeah, he's super good defense.
He's 14 too.
Usually he's got no knockdown
armor for that.
He's got sea legs for no knockdown.
Something like that.
Pretty sure.
Groundwork. He gets knocked down, but he doesn't lose his defense.
That's right. Yeah. He rolls around with his sweet sea legs.
And he's got sprint, and when he kills things, he gets more magic.
Cool.
This model can gain. This model destroys any model attacking his power tokens. Yeah.
Any stabbing or shooting he'd like to do, or put spells out?
No shooting. We'll see range because we can just do that in this edition. I always forget that. We are out of range from a hand cannon, which means we're out of range from my guns. But we're going to do some spell casting with our focus that we've got, and we're going to cast Storm Rager. Yeah, for 3. Oh, it's 3 now. Gross.
Sick.
Used to be 2. Storm Rager on Hawk.
Okay, what does that do?
+2 strength, +2 arm, and immune to +2 mat. So +2 to hit, +2 to damage, +2 to armor, and if you have any combined attacks, I doubt it with these guys.
Yeah, no combined range attack on me.
No combined range attacks if you had them
on these guys,
so it doesn't matter.
Cool.
And then can't cast Veil of Mist now. Spellcasters. Oh. Me not knowing how to play this army, telling right on the first turn.
Okay.
Should have been Shae first with Ku main.
Oh, there you go.
That's lessons learned for next turn. We're just
this is your reposition setup anyway. Yeah.
We
sit
will
on
just
rest.
use 3, yeah.
Okay. So over to my 1, and we don't score in the first turn, so nothing happens except for running. So power up. I get a focus on each of my warjacks. Stack replenishes to 6. I'm going to allocate, I think, 1 to the Bombard and 1 to the Decimator. And they're going to do that wonderful thing they do where they begin to murder everyone. I'm actually going to start with my, I think, Yuri the Axe. Now, can she give out True Sight to see through stuff?
No, she gives out a damage buff, or she does something else less.
Tremendous. That's all I cared about.
She can give me magic attacks.
Oh, magic attacks. Okay, yeah. So she can damage incorporeal stuff and stuff like that.
But you have that.
He's speed 6, so Yuri's gonna go. He's gonna start speed 6 and over here. He's gonna go 6, then he's gonna go 3, then he's gonna go 3. And just come around and be all stealthed out, son.
He's stealth.
He's stealth.
That makes sense.
All manhunters have stealth.
He's a sneaky hunty dude.
He is entirely that. Then we're gonna go with the Juggy. It's going to run
It's 8 up to here, being a juggernaut and stuff. Hi.
Juggernaut Collective.
Then I think we're gonna go with the Manhunter, the Martian Manhunter, and he's just gonna go touch this flag. What with being a Manhunter?
Flaggy lag.
And I think we're going to shoot your face off because we're 8. And then 6. They have stealth right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so can't shoot them just yet. Just yet. I have to get within 5 to do so. But I can snipe you for damage even though you're Warrior Axe. And I think when I snipe, I can pick where I put it too, can I?
I forget.
Let's double check, but I bet I can. Sniper. Instead of making a damage roll, this ball can just inflict a single damage point. Can't make a tough roll. That's it. Just does a when damaging, choose a column.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Remember, I think there's the melee version of that. They're split.
Yeah. So we're gonna start shooting. Killing his Cortex doesn't do anything because he doesn't get focus.
Correct.
Killing his Cortex will do something because he has a Cortex that uses those things. What branch is your Cortex in? Is a good question. He just asked.
4 and 5.
4 and 5. And their top branch?
Sorry, what do you mean?
Like where the Cortex look? Is it the bottom of the branch or the top of the branch?
Oh, it's the bottom.
Bottom branch. So I gotta dig through.
You
I gotta dig
through
through 6.
you have to go through part of his arm weapon.
Yeah. Sick. Perfect. 8. And then 6. Everybody's in range. So we're just gonna start taking shots, going left to right.
Defense 12.
What about her? What's her defense? What's Hawk's defense?
Currently, 19.
It's only 19. So I am range combat 7. Goes to 9. So I only have to hard roll 10s to hit you. And what's her armor?
14 right now.
If I hard roll 10s, I will kill her. I'm gonna try and hard roll 10s 4 times. And just see if I can do it. Because I mean, it's a dead Hawk and she's pretty dangerous. So I'm gonna take 4 shots at her. First one. 6 is a miss. Second one. That's 8. Oh, come on, give me that 10. Third one. That's an 8. Fourth one, we're gonna get her. We're gonna get her. No, nothing. We tried. It was worth it. Then we're going to go, I think, with the Bambiard. He's gonna take a walk. He's gonna take a walk to here. He has Pathfinder, hence being a Pathfinder. And then he's going to, and sorry, he walks 4, doesn't he? He was right there on 6. 4 more. He was like there, not quite as far. He's gonna drop, the bombs
cannon?
on her.
Cannon?
Unless I can shoot somebody further away, which I don't think I can do. It would auto miss. Yeah, it would auto miss. I could also boost for Hawk. I'm a 4.
I mean,
there's
yeah,
worse
you need
things.
You need a 15.
I can boost it, but I can boost my shot.
That's true.
I can boost my shot.
Boosted
Boost
15 is
my
still
to
tough.
hit. Boosted 15. Look, man, life's tough in Cutter. You don't hit.
That's true.
It's a hard knock life in here. Now we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna try and shoot him right there.
Okay.
Because he has a shield. Yeah.
He does. I could
So what's
shield
his arm?
guard it.
Is he shield guard?
Yeah, he does a shield guard.
Okay, so we'll just shoot him directly then.
That's fair. He's armor 20 with the shield.
He's armor 20 with a shield. Okay, so I'll boost my hit roll. That means on 3 dice here. What's your defense?
12.
12. Well, I'll see that with a 13.
Good thing.
Barely. Good thing I boosted, yep. Because I had a hard roll on 8, and then I will boost the damage roll for 3 dice, damage 14. So 20 is off 6.
Yeah.
And the blue dice is location. That's pretty good.
Good.
So I got 8
Two.
to the 2.
So that's 5.
And then what about Clamps over there? What's his armor?
He's 18.
So 7, 11. I could roll a box. I didn't. I do -7 to the. He heals 7 points. So that's my bombard done. We're gonna go to the decimator. He's gonna decimate. He shoots 10. I don't think you can knock me down right now. So I'm gonna walk 4 over here. And I'm gonna start plugging away on old Sporty over there.
That's fair.
What is his defense?
13?
Oh, 13 you say. I gotta roll 9s.
Anything else?
Ugh. The dozer does have reload though, which is cool. Oh, the dozer has rate of fire too. That's right.
Yeah. I love that thing. That's my favorite.
It
thing
is
I got.
cool. It is cool. I'm just gonna boost my hit roll. I gotta give myself more here, but I'm not gonna bother. So hit on a 12. Sorry, we said defense 12. So I gotta roll
13. Sorry, 13.
13.
These are 13.
I roll 9. I gotcha.
Nice.
And it has
So let's go.
batter. When an enemy model is hit by this model, it becomes knocked down if you push an inch away.
I can't because I'm on the edge of the board, but
But you still get knocked
I will be
down.
knocked down.
Is it directly away? One is directly away, yeah. So I can't push you directly away, but I can push you slightly away.
You can follow up on me, though.
And I can follow up an inch, that's right. And I will follow up an inch. Like
That's a
that.
good call, because I could reach you with that knockdown attack if I wanted
I
to.
will boost my damage roll. What's your armor?
16.
16. So I'm off 2.
This is going to hurt.
I think I'm not going to boost my damage roll because you're knocked down now. So that's an 18. So 2 to the 1.
Oh, sorry, that was...
2 to the 1.
Yeah. Oh, the hit?
Damage,
Yeah.
sorry, 3 to the 1. I should have damage 15. And then I'll spend that last focus to shoot again.
I was thinking dice damage for a second. I was like, oh.
No, I'm off 2. Off 2. But now your defense 5 because you're knocked down.
Yeah.
So just hit on anything I do. And it'll be off 2 again, or off 1 again, actually, some damage 15. So 6 to the 3.
That's reasonable.
That's not terrible, and you're knocked
Still
down.
functional.
Still functional. I still function. That's right. Good old. That's a Transformers the movie reference, just for people who don't get that.
That was,
I know you did. I know you did. I'm talking to the audience here.
Fair.
So we are going to go to Kozlov. No, we're going to War Dog. No, we're going to Kozlov. We're going to go Chosen Ground. Chosen Ground being a delightful, cannot be knocked out of my control zone. And I will put a Chosen Ground token next to myself.
That's lame.
I know.
You want
to knock me down the water?
I want to trash.
I'm sure you do. Then we're going to... Oh, I forgot about Tactical Supremacy. I gain reposition 3 at the end of activation where I didn't run a charge. I can reposition 3. I completely forgot about that. I should have done that first, but I'm not going to bother. I could just actually do it myself. That'd be cool if I'd reposition 3 on him, but I'm not going to. I'm going to cast it on myself. Tactical Supremacy for 2. And then I'm going to... I guess move. No, I'm going to buy a Tactical Supremacy myself. I'm going to Tactical Supremacy on my. What's the range on it? Range 6. I could move and then do it. I'm just going to move here and then Tactical Supremacy on him. So he can shoot, move 3 inches after he does this thing. Oh, I shot you again. I can do 1 more in advance because of follow up.
Yep.
And then it's War Dog's turn. War Dog's just gonna inch forward, like meow.
So War Dog have like counter charge or something?
He has counter charge, and he also has guard dog. While it's within 3 of me, I have parry and +2 defense against melee attacks.
Ew.
So I am defense insane, defense 19 against
Oh.
melee attacks. Sorry, defense 17 against melee attacks.
Okay, that's
I'm armor
less,
17.
that's less annoying, actually.
Armor 17. That's my turn. We are on to round 2.
Alrighty, so we've got 2 we've given to our Scallywag here,
Scallywag.
and we're going to use one of them to shake this knockdown.
So during the control phase, you're going to shake that for a single one. You got some upkeeps.
Yep. And then we're going to upkeep Storm Rager on her.
So Scallywag should have 1 right now. He powered up for 1. He shook for 1. He's got 2 on him.
He's got 2 total.
So you gave him 2?
I gave him 2.
1? Oh, you gave him 2. Got it. So you should have 3 left on Shae for the upkeep.
Correct. Or 3 after the upkeep.
After
So it was
the upkeep,
6, gave him 2, 1 for upkeep, 3 remaining.
Roger that.
And then power up, nothing for you because you're Marshall.
Yep.
And then we're going to start with Shae this time. Remember that we want to do his stuff first.
Shae all day.
We're going to check to see where we're going to end up when we finish all this. Not behind a wall that I want to be behind.
He only walks 6, doesn't he?
Yeah. Screw it. Actually, no. We're going to move all kinds of extra distance. I don't care.
Sure.
So we're first we're casting Coup de Main for 3,
Kumai?
which is spellcaster and every friendly privateer model activating in my control range gains +2 movement, and my warjacks charge without spending focus.
Cool.
And then he will cast. No, that's cast, and then we will also use our feat Godspeed, which is everyone in my control range also gains +3 movement and Pathfinder.
+3 movement and Pathfinder.
So everybody's going places.
Tremendous.
And then he's going to not have any focus, and he can move 9,
So he gets that too?
11 inches, yeah.
Because he's modeling his control range.
Yeah. So he gets an 11-inch move now. And he's going to use that to just move up on the boxes.
So he's walking 9.
Yep.
Okay.
Not quite 9, but functionally, yeah.
Behind the boxes, yeah.
And
Closing
then
up.
we will shoot your dog.
How dare you? You know how
I know, I don't like doing this. I don't like
This is how
shooting
John
dogs,
Wick starts, right? You realize that. All right, I dare you. I double dog dare you.
What's your dog's defense?
My dog's defense is 13.
Oh, I really wish I had a focus left.
I bet you do.
All right, so I need a...
You're really going to wish you had a focus left when I charge you.
Yeah. I'm just going for it.
All right, so in the box, in the box, in the
That's
box.
right,
That's okay. People can see it.
Yes!
Sweet. So you landed it. I'm armor 14.
-2.
Base 2.
Power 12. Hand cannon.
Yes.
Come on, be nice to me here.
So 4. I got 1 left.
No, it's the worst.
I know. Not for the doggo, though.
No, I know.
So he's going to take 1 to d4. And have 1. He's also tough, by the way.
Oh, right. That is right.
With no knockdown. I'm invulnerable 5+. In fact, all of my guys are invulnerable 5+.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
That's
Back
the
to-
way things go. Okay.
So that's your shot done.
Yep. And so Shae is done. Now I gotta
Shell day.
make sure we don't screw up the order that we want to do things in. I think we're gonna go with Meg next then.
Shut up, Meg. I'm gonna keep saying that every time you say Meg.
We can only move weird distances right now because this is actually we're not gonna do Meg first.
She's outside your control range right now, so does that count for the feat, or is it when they activate your control range? Pretty sure it's when they activate
activating in its control range.
So you won't be in the
I'm
feat
not
range for it.
not super worried about their movement anyways.
Yeah, but her, the Mariner and her will probably be outside his control
Oh,
range.
I screwed up a little bit. Sorry.
Yep.
Godspeed. I have to go back. So,
Okay, what do you mean?
it's fine for him.
Yep.
Because it's only his turn. Everyone has to move 3 inches though now.
Now, okay, yeah. So it's when he feated.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine.
So that was
Everyone
back
was in his
here.
control
Everyone
range.
was
You're
good
fine.
there.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay,
Everyone's
well, that's actually really good.
Sure, do it. Finish your feet moves.
Feet move. Okay, so you're going here. I think.
If you want to use if you want something easier, the side of this gauge
Oh, great.
is 3 inches.
From front to back,
Yeah.
or like if I put it
Front
up?
to front. Just put it in front of the base, and then you move them to the front of the base.
Okay, cool. And you want to go with you?
Just like rotate it. Just spin the thing. There you go. There you go.
Yes, I see. I'm not a man who
Precision.
usually uses gauges.
I know, precision measuring. So Hawk's
You
gone,
can-
Skywag's gone. He can't
I
move
can't
through
stop
that.
on that. I can because I have Pathfinder.
You can't because it's an obstruction, a wall,
whatever.
right? So it's
Fair.
both like a rock.
Well, I'll just do this. It doesn't. Again, not overly worried
Yeah.
about it. And
That's
you,
a well. That's not a wall. It's 1 letter different, and yet
Honestly, it's
all
probably
the difference.
definitely good that we don't have them because that would have
Yeah.
been bad for me.
Okay, and
go
then he
this
gets to
way.
go.
You're gonna go like so. Oops. Hold that to the side so that you can still move up.
To the base.
3. Oh, nice. You can touch that. And then you guys are, I think, going.
Remember, you're not units, so you can't control that. You can contest it, but you can't control. You guys are all solos.
I thought it was solos controlled the flags.
Solos control the flags. No, the circle.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So the Warjacks can control
Sorry.
the square one.
Yeah.
They're not a unit technically. So
They're a unit.
They're a
unit.
Are they? Oh, they have a leader
They're a
guy.
two-man
Oh, then you're
unit. They're
fine.
a
Yeah.
two-man unit, yeah.
I thought they were 2 solos.
No. Ryan and Hilt are a mercenary privateer unit.
Cool, perfect. That's awesome. They're 2-man unit. Then they can actually take the zone for you.
Okay. I was not planning to do that actually. It was just I
That's
wanted
amazing.
them over here.
They couldn't hold the flag then if they're not solos.
Oh, okay.
That was the
that's
difference.
fair.
You
I
said
wasn't,
they were touching the flag before as if they
yeah,
were solos.
okay.
And
So I
that's why
thought it was
confused.
infantry for the flag.
I
period.
think it's solos
Doesn't-
and warcasters for the flags.
Doesn't matter. It's all
infantry
good.
for
They're not going back there, so she's a solo. She can do it then for sure, and
Perfect.
she can just stay there.
Good job, Meg. So that's your feet move. So now we're back to picking someone to activate.
Yes. Okay. So now to do this in the right order, we got to move. Mr. Mariner is just going to stand back in front of Meg,
Good job, Mariner. On the lower deck.
shifting,
Yep.
and then we're going to shoot at this dude.
Not him.
You got to see it in range.
15?
Yep. And I moved to do that, right? Yeah.
Should.
Yeah. So I was making sure I could have aimed or something, but.
Yeah.
So we have 2 dice. You're a Kador Warjack.
Yep, but I'm def 12 because I'm concealed because of the woods. Then
Right.
half in.
My
old
rat is
woods.
only 5.
Oh, so you got to roll a 7.
I don't love that.
Want to boost? You can't boost your damage then.
No, I don't want to boost it. I don't even want to boost on him. I'm banking on catching the dog.
Ooh, roger that.
What's the dog armor?
The arm's 14.
Whatever. We got to swing for fences here.
Boosting?
Boost and hit.
Go
We
for
got to
it.
score the hit.
All right, roll at 7. That'll do.
Good thing. Probably would have rolled a
so-
2 and the 3.
The damage is...
It's damage 14.
okay, so off 6.
So we'll do off 6 on the Warjack. 1 to the 5.
1 to the 5.
Let's check. It's a blast of 4, I believe.
Okay.
AoE 4. Yes.
If it's AV4, it's going to hit like everybody.
Yeah.
So it's going to hit everybody. So it's going to hit this Widowmaker, Kozlov, and Dog.
I'll do the Widowmaker first.
He's armor 11.
I need a 5.
Blue.
Crunch. Wish I didn't have a dog. I was like, you should have dog first. You're going to roll high first.
All right, Kozlov's armor 17, so you can't hurt him.
I'm not trying to hurt him. Really,
The Dog. You got him. All right, tough roll.
Yep.
Come on, Doggo! Oh, it's so close. That goes down.
Kozlov. Minus a lot.
No.
Matches him.
You literally, yeah.
Looks like, yes, hit me with your
That's
missiles.
right. Care not about your missiles.
Cool. All right, that's great. That's perfect. I just
Killed
need
the
to
dog.
get the dog out of my way. And that was
Super.
crucial. All right, well then next, we're going to activate the swap.
Okay.
Who get +3 from, +2, sorry, for coup de main still, because he's in the coup de main range. So he gets a 7-inch advance.
Okay.
Which he will use to go laterally in front of this guy.
And he's got Pathfinder this turn, so he can
does.
go in the water. Better hope to knock you down.
I have amphibious.
Oh, nice. Everybody likes being amphibious. Amphicat.
Okay. Harpoon.
Who are harpooning? Remember, you can't knock down.
I know. I was thinking about harpooning Kozlov, but I'm not sure if I can drag him.
You probably can't because I'm on a base.
He's caught on a base on
Yep.
me. If I get 1 more inch.
And yet, all the inches.
I know.
So many inches, and
I
yet
know.
so few inches.
I was trying to think if there's any other. I got my 3, and that's my 2. So yeah, I was really banking on being far enough to drag him out, which is not going to happen now. So, I'm going to have to drag his Warjack away, I guess.
That also works, yeah. Gets rid of my gang fighter.
Yep.
Because all my guys have gang fighter.
It's like, do I care though?
I don't know, do you? You could also just kill me with this. I have no focus on me.
Yeah, I think I might.
That's also
I don't know,
bad.
like,
Where
floundering here.
I mean, this is not that big a choice.
Yeah, I know.
I'm also def 15.
Okay, I got it.
So you got a hard roll of 10 here.
Shoot the Warjack.
Shoot the Warjack at def 10? 12 because I'm concealed.
No, shooting him. Shooting him.
Okay,
Shoot him.
shooting
Sorry.
Kozlov. Def
I realize
15.
I don't want the Warjack that close to me.
Sure. Def 15.
Boosting to hit.
Okay,
Hard
so your hard 10 on 3 dice. No, it's 9.
That's unfortunate.
That's a miss.
Way to go, Swagger. Anything else cool you can do? He's going to take another random shot with his shield gun,
Okay.
which is range 10, if we can make it. Yep, I think.
Sure.
Yes.
I'll say yes.
I need to roll a really hard 10 now, though.
Yeah, sure do.
No,
No.
that's fine. That's
Not quite. So we got Clamps, Ayana and Holt, and Meg left.
okay. We're going to go with Hawk.
Here.
Hawk is going to charge your Warcaster.
Oh no. Not Hawk. She also has Pathfinder.
She has Pathfinder and Acrobatics, which what's that let me do? Pretty sure it
Something
lets me-
good, I'm sure.
I can just walk through people.
Yeah. Yeah,
Which
you
is
can
fine.
walk through warrior models. I don't think you can walk through Warjacks, though.
I
could be wrong.
Advance through other models if it has enough movement points to
Perfect.
fully pass their base.
Do you have parry?
I do have parry.
Then you're fine.
So I'm going to be speed 12 on my charge, which is
Tracks.
pretty much go where you want. So I will go as far to your back as I can, while still being in melee range.
Sweet.
Doesn't really matter. I guess I'm not gonna. It shouldn't take more than 2 turns, because if it does, I'll be dead.
Okay.
I get 1 attack. I get 2 attacks at you.
Yeah, get your 2 little stabber swords.
So I am at 9 currently.
Not 9 weapon master. You need to roll 8 sixes. First one.
Nice.
Hits.
Weapon master.
Weapon master. And your strength is
11.
dice off 6. It's 4 dice because you're weapon master in charge. That was your trick tag.
Yep.
4 dice. So
Thank
you
you.
do
A lot.
11 to me?
Yeah.
Cool. I got 6 left.
Second attack.
Hits. And then your dice off 6 again. 8 to me, I'm dead. Except
shit.
for tough.
Okay.
Tough. Nope, I'm dead.
Okay then. Good game.
Welcome back to Warmachine.
I forgot about
There you
that.
go. And that's game. So down goes Kozlov, and that will deactivate all my Warjacks. Getting that War Dog, that splash damage, basically unlocked that for you.
Yep.
And that was a round 2 caster kill off of Bart's feet. Because that gave you a charge of what there?
12 inches.
Why did you have +3 after the move?
No, because charge bonus.
What's your base movement?
it was total charge. My base charge is 6 plus
So
2.
you charge 9 total.
Oh.
8 total. You actually can make it to me.
Oh, shit. Wait, no.
Do you have a half-inch melee?
I started here. I'm 6.
Then you moved your 3, right?
I moved 3 here.
Yep.
And then it's 6 plus 2 is 8.
Yeah, so you
Plus
got to
3
here.
for the charge is 11.
Why do you plus 2?
For coup de main.
Oh, coup de main adds another plus 2.
There's an actual movement
Oh, okay.
bonus.
I thought the
Sorry,
three
no,
move
yeah,
before was what you were getting.
No,
I was like, I was
there's
confused
2
for a
movement
second.
buffs in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. That's
why I was confused.
I did go
was
1
like,
inch too far, but I still would have made the melee. Because I was going past it for bonus space.
Got it.
For a second, I forgot you had to start in the back to get back
To get back guard. Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
That's why I was confused. I was like, wait, if the feet move was already done,
No,
how did you get the extra plus 3? And then you would have only been charging 8. So that
was supposed to be just gravy too.
That was good. What were you going to do
supposed
afterwards? What was the plan to kill me after that?
Leap charge with this dude and then beat the shit out of you because he's a gang fighter.
So how can you leap charge because leap replaces move?
A leap is not a move. It's you just do.
Is leap, isn't it an action?
It's a focus use.
Oh, you focused
You burn a focus to place within 5 inches, and then you can still do your regular movement.
You can still do your regular movement afterwards with leap. Interesting.
So yeah, leap, jump, he has parry also, so it would have just been walk in, and then he's a gang fighter also, so he would have been
plus 2 plus
Mat 8 with like POW
hit on 7, 2 attacks.
Yeah, at least.
That was huge.
He has like 3 attacks. Oh no, that's the wrong guy, sorry. But better, because he's Mat 7 to start. So
you're at 9 gang fighter.
Yeah.
That's pretty great, man. Good job. Good job, Hawk. So not killing Hawk with my Whipmakers, which I knew was going to be important. But I rolled that 10 eventually. Let's try it again. 4 shots. Oh, so close. And then no,
it's like two whole turns.
I got
Last guy on the second turn.
And that's the thing is that she's only on 10, isn't she?
12. Something
12?
like 12.
I think
14 with Storm Rage on, but
an average roll kills her, basically.
Yeah,
Number 12, that means it's
as long as if you rolled more than 1 damage on 1 attack, the rest of them could just be like, you're dead.
Well, I just have to hit you once and roll a 7, and you die. Damage 10, minus 2. So that is a quick game of Brawlmachine.
Yep.
Holy moly.
All right, so we go. Our first game Warmachine in a while, ending in the most Warmachine-y possible way.
Classic mode.
A bottom of 2 casts, or top of 2
Sneaking
casts.
in there.
Although, to be fair, you required several very hot dice rolls to make that happen, and then it did happen.
Yep.
So I'm fine with that. If it requires like 3 spiked dice sets, and I did everything I could to prevent it by trying to kill Hawk, who I knew could get over there, and also kill that, what's he called? Not Swabby, the other one. Swabby? Swabber.
Swabber's the spear one. There's too many.
I hate everything.
I don't know.
Scallywag.
Scallywag. That's too many
Scallywag.
piratey names in there.
I was like, I'm going to knock you
Swabbers
down,
and
and I'm going to kill you. And
Privateers and...
My plan was to have him knocked down and significantly further away, but he was angled right on the board edge, so I couldn't quite do that, which was a good... But he would have been 2 inches back, basically, and with me in between him and you, making that leap hopefully slightly less possible. And yeah, it didn't work, so you managed to get in there and just immediately
slice
with Hawk. You would have missed with one of those 2 rolls if my dog was still alive, and my dog could have countercharged you after your charge move.
Yeah, and taken me right out.
And probably
would have just taken her right out.
What's your defense, 13?
Tie. I think it's 16 or 17.
She was 19 behind cover, so I think it's 15.
So she would have been 15.
Yeah, so I'm hard rolling you on a 9, but with gang. So
7.
Yeah, so it's a 7.
Pretty chancy.
Boosted for charge.
And,
damage
if you
13.
hit me, it would have been over.
If I hit you, you die. Yeah.
Guaranteed.
if this 140-pound dog covered in armor hits you, then the 109-pound lady with swords will probably die, as would happen in real life. So we're probably gonna play a couple more games before we do the Let's Play for the Steamforged version of Warmachine. But what we'll probably also do between now and then is when we get the box, Jordan and I will sit down and like open it up and give our impressions of it and like read the cards and be like, because I think the thing that I'm fighting Jordan on right now is trying to be like, we're going to separate all of what Steamforged is doing from evering Privateer Press does and try and take it as its own.
It's fair. No, it's totally fair. I just live in my legacy world.
I know, dude. We're both 2 guys that have hundreds of Warmachine models painted that we don't dust off very often. So I'm trying to give this a fair shake from the ground up and like just kind of forget everything I know and come at it with like a clean slate and not. So when I sit down with the box, I want to try it, read through it, play it, and go, okay. Not comparing it to Mark 1, 2, and 3. What do I think about X, Y, and Z? Because what I don't want to do is sit there and be like, I wish this unit was still like this unit over here. I wish this Warcaster was and just cut all that out of my head and like try and start from scratch. and we'll see how that goes, because obviously our imported biases will be our imported biases, and we'll have to see how we do.
Yep.
But anyway, there it is. Some Warmachine, well, Brawlmachine in this case, small format Warmachine, which is our favorite way to just like painting a battle group and playing without having the game last 9 hours. Although there's something actually worse, I think, about having us turn 2 caster kill when you've set up 75 models.
Oh, for sure.
You know
I
what I
remember,
mean? Like we're playing a 50-point
I remember
game.
back in the day when I used to work at Mini Wargaming and
Yeah.
I ran their leagues.
Yeah.
And like, you know, we set up this big, it was Min Mark 2 is 50 points. It
Yeah,
was the
50
big,
points
the
was
big
the
one.
game,
You'd
yeah.
set up your 50-point game, and then frickin' Epic Haley and her storm wall would walk 11 inches around your army and then like put 2 heavy cannons into your caster and kill you before you did anything. And just be like,
or Striker 3 would show up and be like, boost,
Yeah.
charge, overcharge every weapon, kill you in 1 turn.
and then if like I tried to do any of that, you know, like here's my
The dice
Epic
would just
Kane.
fail.
Oh yeah, you just failed, and they need 20s to hit Kane or something right
always-
now, and they're
it
gonna
always
roll it
did seem
3
like
times
that.
in a row and kill him in 1 shot.
You'd
And
watch
like,
someone do that to you in Mark II, and it would just never work for you. There was
Every
like
time.
Mark II players that like just had that golden horseshoe
Yeah.
that they would ride forever. And then there was guys like us who were like, we can do that too. And then dice would just
God damn it!
it. Anyway, there we go. Some Warmachine for all you Warmachine heads. And of course, some new Warmachine comments. Big thanks for watching. Thanks for Jordan playing with me.
No problem.
Thanks, Tom Ash. Happy wargaming.